Hi, this is Randy Allen, and I'm back from vacation. I can't believe what you guys did. I take 5 days off, and then look what happens to the prices. I was spooked on Friday, and I'm sorry I didn't write last week. I was on vacation. I was hoping to write about the report on Friday. Unfortunately, in the Davis Mountains in Texas, there's no Wi Fi. That was a new one to me. Well, I'd like to start out with and get it over three pieces of bad news, and then I'd like to end up on two pieces of good news. The first I want to say is the USDA report. When the USDA issues corn yields up 1.8%, which is another record at 178.4, it's pretty hard to get some kind of rally, and the same is true of soybeans. The yield was at 51.6, and that was up 2.5%. Rough times when you have yields like this. Even wheat, spring wheat, is predicted to be in production up about 48%. Remember the drought last year, and then of course producers are growing more this year, which is natural. And cotton, for that matter, yields are up 6%. So you had cotton fall as well across the board. The second piece of bad news would be the 6 to 10 day weather outlook shows for a little bit cooler temperatures across the Midwest and some rain. It'll probably be sparse, but nevertheless, with cool weather, there's not going to be much of a deterioration. I will say this, the conditions report that comes out this afternoon, probably across the board there, you're going to see the good to excellent conditions drop 1 to 2%, but it's not a big deal. The third piece of rough news is at the end of last week, the funds were short only 30,000 contracts of corn. That's a big deal. We haven't seen this for a long, long time, and we were hoping for those short positions to evaporate. But after yesterday, or Friday's market, I tell you, they're back to being 85,000 contracts short corn. There's still about 60 to 70,000 contracts short of beans. That didn't change a lot over the last 2 weeks. The fund traffic is right back in gear of probably continuing to increase their positions. Hopefully I'm totally wrong about that. Good piece of news. Let's keep this in perspective. Exports, or I should say grain inspections, are running about the same as last year right now, which is kind of a surprise. Another piece of good news is that I want you to keep this all in perspective. December corn is only the lowest since July 24th. That's less than a month ago. Soybeans, November is only the lowest since July 19th. Not so bad, even though we're here again. And spring wheat is only the lowest since July 27th. And if you keep this in perspective, at least we're not getting killed. In July we were already living with these prices, so we're not living with last June or last August prices. And the other part is the fact is, the good news is my son-in-law is going to land from Scotland today, and we're picking him up. He's going to be here for 12 to 13 days. It's going to be nice to see him because we haven't seen him for almost 2 years. Listen, with that, I'll end, and I hope you're having a good day. Let's keep a good perspective on this. Let's take a breath. Thank you.